Hi everyone, today I'm back with a new video. So today I wanted to introduce to you free services that I used in Korea and that are dedicated to expat and foreigners and that are free for us. So those helps were created to help expats with some difficulties they could have in Korea, especially because of the language barrier. So the first one that I always use specifically to have some information on my visa or the documents that I need for immigration, things like that, is a 1345. So this number is the number of the immigration office, and they have basically consultants that can speak in different languages. If I remember right, I'm not sure, I think it's a little more than 11 different languages. So those consultants can help you to know more in details what kind of paper you need for your visa, to renew it or to change it, things like that, and also what you can do and not do under your visa, because sometimes you have, just like mine, some specificity that you can really work in other fields, things like that. So this is really handy when you have to check a few things. So this is really for the visa, your visa statute and the immigration. So with this number you can also have some help with a consultant that will help you with the immigration law. So if I remember right, this is an attorney that will give you more in-depth details on the immigration law, what you can do, requirement, and things like that. But I never used it until now, so I'm not sure how it works exactly, but I know that every time I'm calling the immigration, they also tell you if you need a consultation with an attorney, you click this number and yeah, you can have access to that. Talking about attorney, if one day you have an issue with your company or with the labor law, you can actually call a specific number from the Seoul Global Center and ask to book like a phone call, a consultation phone call of 30 minutes. And you can ask to talk to an attorney that specializes in labor law in Korea. And those specialists will actually be able to give you some advices on your situation, tell you what to do and not to do, of course, and allow you to avoid to be taken advantage of by your company just in case they're trying to do something wrong to you. So with this number, the Seoul Global Center number, you have the right to have 3 free phone consultation of 30 minutes like I mentioned before. But if you need more, you will have to start to pay the consultation. But I will recommend you then to write down all the questions you have, things you're not sure, you think is a little weird, and you want to check if it's like right, if this is like legal, things like that, and you will make most of the 3 free calls of 30 minutes. And believe me, this is really helpful if you end up in a really weird situation in your company. So with Seoul Global Center, you can also have the consultation in different areas. It can be accounting, it can be, so like in case you want to divorce, things like that, you can also call the Seoul Global Center, so you will have the same 3 free calls like consultation. So the last one that I wanted to talk about today is also with the immigration, if I remember right. You have a number that you can call to have free interpretation. So you can use it in case you need to call like the police, or you want to call actually an attorney that doesn't speak English, or other situation accountant too. So with this service, you can call and ask a translator to translate the issue or what you need to tell to the police, things like that. It will be a direct interpretation, so you will they will call the police for you, and then they will explain that they will translate for you because you don't speak that much Korean, and then you can kind of interact with the police or attorney like in real time. So I will recommend it if your Korean level is not good enough to actually take care of this kind of situation, because if you have to call the police to kind of say something that happened to you and have to explain to it, I can assure you it's better to have an interpreter doing it for you and to explain it and to be sure that the police is actually understanding you, because this is quite like really important stuff. And even more when you don't have actually a Korean friend that could do it, or if for something really specific that you don't want your Korean friend to know about. So yeah, that's quite useful. This of course are not the only free services you can get as an expat foreigners in Korea. And I think I will do another video later this year introducing all those free services, but I really wanted today to introduce those three because that's those three that I had to use and actually quite made my life easier in some situations. So for me it was really useful, so I wanted to talk about them here. Yeah, so I just wanted to introduce them in case you needed it also one day, just like I did during my difficult times. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you next week with a new video. Bye!